ครับ Dear family and friends, Prem Namaskar, Vanakkam, Sairam, and good day to all of you. May we start taking your seats. We can start celebrating our Please come to immediate family, sit on my left hand side, please. We appreciate you coming here. There are still more chairs in front here. You can come. Thank you, dear family and friends. We've assembled here this morning to pay our respects and to celebrate a life. This life, that this individual that walked amongst us, we want to celebrate him today. Before we start any procedure of celebration, we want to offer prayer to God. Let His presence be here. We have concluded all the pujas at home. Here we are here to celebrate His life. We want to call on God's grace and blessings at this festivity, this event, this celebration. So we want to ask all of you, wherever you are seated, I know it's a little bit difficult in the space that we are in. I'm not going to ask you to stand up, but if you can bow your heads in prayer, and I'm going to ask Guru Puven to do the mantras.
गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कवित्तजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कवित्तजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् ओमासतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् शान्तकारभुजगशयन पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्ववरं सगनं सहस्रं नीलवर्णं शोभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिवन्द्यात्मं वन्दे विश्वं भवभयहरम् உலகளாம் உணர்ந்து ஓதற்கு அறியவன் நீலமூலாவிய நீர்மலிமேனியன் அலைகள் சோதியன் அம்பலத்தில் ஆடுவன் மலச்சீலம்படிவன்
Dear family and friends, thank you. We're going to start this ceremony, this festivity, this celebration by offering you the opportunity to come and pay your respects to this dear beloved lying in state. To all of you, welcome to this morning's celebration of life of our dear brother SUGAN NAIDOO. I want to also place and record my welcome to Swamiji, my elder that's here at this celebration. So I'm going to ask all of you to, while bhajans are carrying on, for the next 15 minutes, we're going to allow you to come through, pay your respects and take your seats so we can carry on with celebrating SUGAN's life. Thank you. What to? Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka Siddhi Vidata Shivakarya Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Parvati Nandana Bhava Bhayaranjana Yuga Yuga Vandita Jaya Shri Ganesha Yuga Yuga Vandita Jaya Shri Ganesha Vinayaka 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 Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka Siddhi Vidata Shivatarya Siddhi Vidata Shivatarya Mukti Pradayaka Gajanana Mukti Pradayaka Gajanana Parvati Nandana Bhava Bhayavanjana Parvati Nandana Bhava Bhayavanjana Yuga Yuga Vandita Jaya Shri Ganesha Yuga Yuga Vandita Jaya Shri Ganesha Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka Siddhi Vidata Shivatarya Siddhi Vidata Shivatarya Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Parvati Nandana Bhava Bhayavanjana Parvati Nandana Bhava Bhayavanjana Yuga Yuga Vandita Jaya Shri Ganesha Yuga Yuga Vandita Jaya Shri Ganesha Gajavadana Gananatha Gajavadana Vinayaka
నాదం మూల ఆరుధ్యమైన హలో మగళ అన్నోనమైన నాదం మూల ఆరుధ్యమైన హలో మగళ అన్నోనమైన గంటి మాటలు నిలపుతగైన గంటి మాటలు నిలపుతగైన దరలో నీవే దశరథలా గంటి మాటలు నిలపుతగైన దరలో నీవే దశరథలా శ్రీరఘురా జయ రఘురా శ్రీరామ్ 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 శ్రీరఘురామ్ జయ రఘురామ్ శ్రీరఘురామ్ జయ రఘురామ్ నీ దివ్యమూర్తి వెలిగినాయక ఆనంద జ్యోతి నీ దివ్యమూర్తి వెలిగినాయక ఆనంద జ్యోతి వెలుగు మాతృగం శాంతి వీరగం వెలుగు మాతృగం శాంతి వీరగం వెలుగు మాతృగం శాంతి Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namah मानस बजोरी गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर दरणम मानस बजोरी गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर दरणम ओ गुरु महाराज गुरु जी की गुरु महाराज गुरुजी की सच्ची साई नाथ सद्गुरु जय जय सच्चे साई नाथ सद्गुरु जय जय। ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओम नमो भव ओम नमो भव ओम नमो भव सद्गुरु गुरुचरणं सर्वव सागर करणं गुरुचरणं सर्वव सागर करणं ओम गुरु महाराज गुरु जी गुरु महाराज गुरु जी सच साई नाथ सद्गुरु जय जय साई नाथ सद्गुरु जय जय। ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओम नमो भव ओम नमो भव ओम नमो भव मानस बलजोरे गुरु चरणं दुष्कर भवसा जर माधवनी शिव शंकरनी नारायण हरि ओ परमात्मा इंतुरी नारायण हरि ओ माधवनी शिव शंकरनी नारायण हरि ओ परमात्मा इंतुरी नारायण हरि ओ हरि हरि ओम शिव शंकर ओम कैलासवास हरि हरि ओम शिव शंकर ओम कैलासवास ओम नमः शिवाय नारायण हरि गंगाधर ओम नमः शिवाय नारायण हरि गंगाधर माधवनी शिव शंकरनी नारायण हरि ओ परमात्मा इंतुरी नारायण हरि ओ नारायण हरि ओ नारायण हरि ओ। अयोध्या विहरी श्री राम 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 अयोध्या विहरी श्री राम 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 द्वारका विहारी श्री कृष्ण 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 द्वारका विहारी श्री कृष्ण 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 सप्तगिरि विहारी गोविंद गोविंद सप्तगिरि विहारी गोविंद गोविंद निज भक्त हृद बिहारी सैरत देवा निज भक्त हृद बिहारी सैरत देवा अयोध्या विहारी श्री राम 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 द्वारका विहारी श्री कृष्ण 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 सप्तगिरि विहारी गोविंद गोविंद निज भक्त हृद बिहारी सैरत देवा निज भक्त हृद बिहारी सैरत देवा अयोध्या विहारी श्री राम बोलो बोलो सब बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय 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 बोलो बोलो सब बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो बोलो सब बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय 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 बोलो बोलो सब बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो बोलो सब ओम नमः शिवाय जुट जदानी कन्यादानी जुट जदानी कन्यादानी त्रिशूलधारी दमन बचारी त्रिशूलधारी दमन बचारी दम 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 दमन बचारी दम 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 दमन बचारी Namah Shivaya, bolo, sabhi bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo, bolo, sabhi bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo, bolo, sabhi bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo, bolo, sabhi bolo, Om Namah Shivaya.
Dear family and friends, we are now going to start the celebration of life, and we would appreciate during this period of time that we take our seats and we celebrate with the family, with the friends, with the colleagues, this life of SUGAN NAIDOO. I want to kindly appeal to somebody out there at the doorway to not to restrict but to advise the newcomers that we are in a process of celebration, and we would appreciate them waiting till we give them the opportunity to pay their respects to us. We will give them an opportunity a little later after the celebration. We talk about celebration of life. In celebration, we offer tribute to this beloved lying in state and to this Jivatma that is here watching over us how we perform this ceremony. In celebration, in the tributes that are offered by the different family members and friends, you will listen to the characteristics, the qualities, the virtues, the morals, the attitudes and the aptitudes of this individual that walked amongst us. Today we want to celebrate this dear person that we call SUGAN NAIDOO, and all of you know him as Sugan. A devoted father to Kendall and Sienna, a loving husband to Kelly. I was there this morning, and from what I've heard, his family was his world. and he lived every moment for their happiness and well-being. His kindness knew no bounds. He was always there for others, never hesitating to lend a helping hand and a listening ear. Beyond his unwavering love for his family, in his pastime and his passion was his sports. I believe he was an avid Liverpool supporter and a dedicated rugby fan. He lived for the thrill of the games, finding joy in every match, every victory, and every challenge. Sugan's warmth and generosity and love for life was always there for all of you to harness. Today we want to celebrate that love, that generosity, and living life for today, because tomorrow is never known for all of us. So we want to celebrate his life now, and I want to call on Dr. Deva Pillai, Sugan's uncle, to offer tribute.
A very good day to Swanji, to the officiating priest, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. On behalf of the family, may I welcome all of you and thank you for joining us. We are gathered here today with very heavy hearts to honor and celebrate the life of Sugan, a beloved soul who touched our lives in countless ways. We are here to share some of those memories. It is also impossible to put into words the pain of losing someone so young, so full of promise, a person with such a great vision. Although we are grieving, let us also find comfort in the memories we shared with Sugan and the love that will always remain in our hearts. He brought joy into our lives in ways that were uniquely his own. With his smile, his curiosity, and his kind spirit. Though his life with us was far too short, his impact is deep and lasting. We will forever cherish the laughter, the conversations, and the way he made us feel seen and loved. He may be gone from our sight, but never from our hearts. In every sunrise, and in every gentle breeze, and in every kindness, we will remember him. We will carry his memory forward, honoring him by living with the same warmth and the compassion he so freely gave to all of us. As far as his education is concerned, he excelled both at the primary and the high school. He completed his matric at the Umkomar Secondary School. He thereafter proceeded for his tertiary education at the University of KwaZulu-Natal. He achieved a BSc degree and majored in mathematics and statistics. He also completed many high-powered and high-level courses while he was working in the fields of management and leadership. He is currently the acting associate director at KPMG in South Africa. Prior to that, he held many high-level management and leadership posts, such as being the Senior General Manager at Deloitte, a General Manager at the JD Group in South Africa. He was also the Senior Manager at the African Bank, just to mention a few. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge achievement for such a young person. I want to now read a message from his mother, Lily, who is also my sister, and a synopsis of what she said is as follows. There are no words that can truly capture the depth of this loss. No language that can fully express what you meant to me. From the moment I first held you in my arms, you became the heartbeat of my life. I watched you grow and become the incredible person that you are. I am so proud to be your mother. You brought light into my life. Your laughter, your kindness, and your generosity lingers in my heart. Though your time here was far too short, your impact will be everlasting and forever. I will miss your smile, your voice, and your hugs. She says, rest in peace again, my love. I will see you again. A similar message comes from my mother, who is unable to attend here today due to health reasons. She also had a very special relationship with SUGAN, a mutual relationship of love, of kindness, and understanding. She will definitely miss SUGAN quite a bit, a lot really. And then turning to the heavens where my father is, and I'm sure this is a message from my father. He will say, rest in peace again. Know that you are safe and sound in my arms. I am here to guide and protect you on your journey to eternity. In rounding off, ladies and gentlemen, I want to, on behalf of the family, say we are incredibly grateful to each of you for attending, for your comfort, for your kind words, and for all to be with the family in these very difficult and challenging times. Your presence here today is a testament to how much SUGAN was loved and how greatly he will be missed. In conclusion, I want to say to SUGAN, rest in eternal peace, SUGAN. You are loved beyond measure and you are missed beyond words. And until we meet again, goodbye and God bless. And I thank you.
Thank you, dear Dr. Pillay. I want to now, from our program, just move a little from our program and call on an elder of mine, Swamiji, to come and offer a tribute.
Dear family and friends, I, on behalf of all my brothers and sisters and all other family members and friends from Durban, convey our deepest sympathies to our late SUGAN's wife and children and the extended family. We pray to the Lord to give us all, the immediate family members, especially the wife and children, the necessary strength to overcome this great loss. The loss of our dear SUGAN leaves a void which only divine grace can fill. In God's beautiful creation, everyone are precious, and each one of us have our talents and our capacities to contribute to the welfare of each other. We play our parts in the cosmic drama of life and live. Only the Creator knows for how long He sent us for a holiday to live on planet Earth. No one knows when they will be called back to their original home from where they have come. Therefore, all saints and masterminds teach us to always acknowledge in our prayer by confessing the ultimate truth. Dear Lord, I am thine, all is thine, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. When we surrender to God's will, the process of healing will be set in motion. This is a very powerful healing method to be adopted for curing the emotional injuries caused by death. Sugan was a unique nephew of mine. As a student, he was a role model. His achievements in the academic world was praiseworthy. Wherever he worked, he excelled and was dedicated to all his obligated duties and had a keen sense of responsibility. Therefore, his employers appreciated him and loved him. Students and young men must learn from his life how to take responsibility of their life and make their parents proud. If any child wants to say thank you to their parents, they must be dedicated to their studies as students. As they grow up to be young men, they must plan to settle down in marriage and take care of their family and work hard and buy their own house and not be a burden to their parents and other members of the family, which is so common in our community in our present times. But our late Sugan had all these qualities to please his parents and was always a source of strength and inspiration to his siblings and always kept their welfare at heart. Sugan had many other noble qualities, and if you are not observant, you will not see it and you will be the loser. He had the inborn strength born of love and wisdom. When we observe the divine qualities of others, we learn and grow ourselves by emulating these qualities. Now, coming to the phenomena of death, all the saints and great thinkers and spiritual masters have claimed with one voice that when the body dies, the life in the body, the real you does not die. You and I are alive, living in this body of ours. The body is like a car, which you, the soul in this body, was given at birth to use to travel on planet Earth for a limited time. According to the saints, each one of us are given a certain number of breaths. When that number of breaths are finished, your body will die and you will leave that body and go to the astral world and be born again depending on the fruits of your action. Therefore the saints teach us to be good and to do good, to hurt never and serve ever. If we can follow just these few teachings, the world will become a heaven for everyone to live in peace and harmony and in unity and happiness. The purpose of all the satsangs, the big and small temples and ashrams, the churches and mosques, is to give out a teaching that the ultimate goal is to make this grand discovery that you are not this physical body, but a life living in this body. When the body dies, the common masses believe that the person is dead. They don't differentiate between the body and the soul that animates the body. Without the life principle, the soul in the body, it is lifeless, just inert flesh and bone structure. When you make this discovery, it is called self-realization, or you have gained eternal life. By accepting the eternal truth that the body is an apparent you and the soul in the body is a real you and can never die. Therefore, so much of time and energy is spent on building ashrams and temples. As one evolves to make this discovery, he becomes a philanthropist. The whole world benefits. Spiritual masters like Swami Shivananda, Ramakrishna, Satya Sai reveal this to the world, the benefits of scriptural knowledge, its practical application, and the discovery of the true self, which is referred to as moksha. When one reaches to that level, his eye of intuition opens and he sees that the one cosmic life lives in all bodies, just as the one electricity functions in all bulbs and all electrical applications. So the one cosmic life lives in all of us, just as when one bulb goes off, then that light goes off. So when one body dies, that body is dead, but the life lives on. Today, as we say goodbye to our dear Sugan, we will chant the moksha mantra for the peace of the departed soul. But ladies and gentlemen, before I do that, I would like to just share a few thoughts with you on the relative plane of existence and the absolute plane of existence. We live in a relative world. Whatever we perceive from within the boundaries of sense perception is true to us. But when we use, even in the medical field, there is instruments that can take blood and check out what germs are there. You can send some water to a laboratory. Your eyes will see that the water is clean. But when it goes to the lab, they'll tell you there are so much of germs. But when you live within the boundaries of sense perception and conviction, you can see that this is a clean cup of water. But when it goes to the lab, they prove it wrong. In the same way, you and I are now experiencing the beautiful sunrise and the beautiful sunset. So within the boundaries of sense perception, it is true that the sun is rising and setting. But if you view the same phenomena with the eye of knowledge, with the knowledge of science, the sun is not rising and setting. It is you that are moving. But to your sense perception, you are static and the sun is moving. Similarly, friends, when we totally identify with the body, we are living within the boundaries of sense perception. When you acquire divine knowledge, and when the eye of intuition opens, you perceive everyone totally. You see the body as one aspect of their personality and the life as another. So when the body dies, you know that the person has just passed out of the body to the astral plane. It is the phenomena of death is a big subject, but I'll leave these few thoughts with you as educated men and women sitting here to ponder these truths and transcend the sorrows of terrestrial living and live in transcendental consciousness. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Swamiji, for those words of encouragement to all of us and the family. I'm going to ask our Guru Puven to do us one bhajan, and then we'll go back to our celebration.
केशव माधव जनार्दना केशव माधव जनार्दना वनमाला वृंदावन वनमाला वृंदावन मुरली लोला मुरली लोला गोपाल राधा लोला गोपाल राधा लोला मुरली लोला मुरली लोला केशव माधव जनार्दना केशव माधव जनार्दना वनमाला वृंदावन वनमाला वृंदावन मुरली लोला मुरली लोला गोपाल राधा गोविंद माधव गोपाल ईश्वर गोविंद माधव माधव गोपाल ईश्वर नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद 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 माधव माधव गोपाल ईश्वर गिरिधारी गिरिधारी जय गोपाल गोपाल श्याम 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 जय जय राधे गोपाल श्याम 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 जय जय राधे गोपाल नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद राधे गोपाल जय नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद राधे गोपाल गोविंद माधव माधव गोपाल ईश्वर जय नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद राधे गोपाल गिरिधारी गिरिधारी जय राधे गोपाल श्याम 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 जय राधे गोपाल श्याम 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 जय राधे गोपाल जय नंद मुकुंद नंद गोविंद राधे गोपाल
dear family and friends, you've heard the two tributes that were offered by the both uncles. And from those tributes, you heard the love being expressed. The love that Sugan expressed to all around himself, all that associated with him. We say, God is love and love is God. So if we have that in our spiritual hearts, we always have God within us. I want to now call on Mr. Deva Muthuswamy, Sugan's father-in-law, to offer tribute.
Guruji, Swamiji, Dr. Pillai, all three of you have so eloquently captured the essence of Sugan's character and a befitting tribute. Now, I am going to try to continue in that tradition. We are still reeling, from the shock. But as Guruji pointed out, this is a celebration. So let's share the joy. I am going to share some insights about Sugan. My grandchildren are at the back, and my loving and beautiful daughter is there with them. Unfortunately, they couldn't stand the volume of the speaker. They couldn't stand that, so they went to the back. But from the back, Kelly, Kendall, Sienna, I'm sure you can look around you and see all these people here. And they braved the fierce cold and made time to be here. That in itself says how fantastic your dad was. And it's not a common sight that you see a father-in-law that worships the son-in-law. My history goes a long way with Sugan. Sugan occupied a chair and a desk in my classroom in grade 10. And at that young and tender age, I saw his brilliance. And I used to look forward to the Friday afternoon at Ankuma Secondary, because we used to always have a tournament where the teachers versed the learners. And I'm going to show off. Sugan was brilliant at soccer. The speed and the skill. You should, run, I don't know whether I ran circles or he ran circles around me. But I'll tell you, this is how I have looked at his character. So when we came to Joburg, and when Sugan proposed to Kelly, I knew his character. And me, as a wise father-in-law, I didn't want to squander the opportunity. And I said yes, before he can even ask. And Dr. Pillay mentioned his excellence, academic excellence at Ankuma Secondary. And I just want to read a message from his metric teacher, Miss Lydia Mystery, who still has fond and vivid memories of SUGAN in her class. Ankuma Secondary School was where SUGAN's academic journey gained momentum, accelerating him to a career that transcended his humble beginnings. The school community of the time fondly recalls SUGAN's impeccable manners, his humility, and commitment to his studies. May God grant Kelly, the children, Aunt Lily, and the rest of the family the strength to cope and deal with their loss. As I mentioned earlier, that SUGAN intended to propose to Kelly, and he prepared me for that. Kelly and SUGAN are married now for 16 years. This was given to me, I think, a year earlier, so I kept this for 17 years. Please pardon my omission. I forgot to mention my wife, she's here. And he didn't date this letter, but this is what he had to say. To Deva and Selvam. He actually used my name. Thank you so much for your kindness, hospitality, care, and most of all, thank you from the bottom of my heart for Kelly. Words cannot describe how grateful I am. Your support and blessings for us mean the world to me. Kelly is an absolute angel with an angel heart and a true gift from God. Kelly has captured my heart like no other has done before. He had others before. I love Kelly infinitely and I care for her deeply. I vow to embrace and cherish our relationship and everything between us forever and a day. I want you to know that Kelly's happiness is my #1 priority. I will give her my full support in making all her dreams come true, meeting all her objectives, goals, and aspirations, including a career and studies. I will, at all times, give my best to Kelly without obligating her and without expecting anything back in return. There is nothing that I cannot and will not do for Kelly. After all, she is my dream come true and so much more. It's only fair that I return the favor. God bless you and thank you again. Signed, SUGAN. And I didn't share this with Kelly, and I kept it all this time. I didn't know, and I couldn't foresee the future that one day I'll be reading this. As a teacher, his grammar was impeccable, with no spelling errors. Punctuation perfect. He knew how to use apostrophe. We have time constraints, and I can go and I can speak volumes. I am so proud, extremely proud, that I interacted with a soul who was virtuous. Virtuous to an extent that he had such strong moral fiber. He couldn't tolerate alcohol. And in public, if someone smokes, he will, especially in the mall, he will write emails to the mall manager. But in some way, I think I blackmailed him because I'm the dad. And at times, he only allows me to bring my Jameson. And it was I think I was one of the few, the only one that I enjoyed that privilege. And I hope my loving, dearest grandchildren, they are now and always will be the center of my life. And I can assure you the support of all of you, because understandably, the family is anxious of what the future is now going to hold, because he was the pillar. He held everything together. But Kelly, my dear Sienna, a beautiful Sienna, and Kendall, Da is here. Kendall holds a special position in my heart and in my family. She is my eldest granddaughter. And she started the tradition of calling me Da. And at that time I wasn't too clear. I thought it was just childish, gibberish. But she explained to me. She said, D-A-D is dead. So we call you Da, D-A. You are our dad. And I'm going to do everything to live up to it. No matter where I am, I will drop everything and I will rush to your side. And with that, I want to thank everyone for making the time to come and share the grief with us. Grief shared is grief halved. And it is a sad and trying time for us now. So thank you. Yeah. Thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of my family.
Thank you for that. You've created a celebration. You've made it a little lighter for the immediate family and for those colleagues and friends that will miss you. I want to now call on Dr. Shiven Augustine, and you've carried Sugan's niece, and cremation can be in readiness after that. We are starting to run out of time, so we're going to push on. But these tributes have to be offered. Thank you.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Firstly, thank you to the Naidoo family for giving me the honor of speaking today. My name is SUGAN, a colleague and friend of Sugan's. It's incredibly difficult to find the right words to say today. How do you begin to say goodbye to someone who meant so much? I met Sugan about 3 years ago, although it feels like it's been a lifetime. Our first interaction was at a work function. I didn't know the guy at all, and I saw him across the table. I have a very unusual sense of humor, and I recall walking over to him and immediately making a joke about his pink drink. It had little berries in it, and lots of other flowers. I only thereafter introduced myself to him. I recall him doing that side smirk smile thing that he does when you make a joke and he understands what you mean, but he doesn't want to accept it. Now when I reflect on that moment, it was weird because it was almost like we were friends already. Nonetheless, I quickly learned that his drink was a mocktail, of course, and that he chose that specific one because it had lots of fruit in it. We clicked instantly. We then started chatting that afternoon, and naturally, as you would imagine, we started chatting about cars. At that time, he had his pride and joy, his modified BMW 340i, and Kelly had a Porsche Macan. I can tell you we spoke for a long time about it, and I was trying to suss out how long before he offers to take me for a spin in either of them. Unfortunately, Kelly dropped him off that day, so that was gone. From that moment, a genuine friendship began, one that extended beyond the office. We shared so many common interests: our love for family, traveling, cars, and food. Sugan often teased me, saying I couldn't be trusted when it came to judging food because I said everything tasted nice. That became a running joke, one of many light-hearted moments I'll cherish forever. Over the years, our professional relationship evolved into something much deeper. We found ourselves talking about literally everything, from solar panels, boreholes, to politics, new travel destinations, you name it, we've probably spoken about it. It used to drive Kelly nuts, because we used to talk too much. I'm proud to say that I introduced him to many food experiences, all of which he loved. That's a lot. Most of them he didn't enjoy, but in true Sugan style, he always tried them with a smile and an open heart. Sugan, as we hear, was the most ethical person I've ever met as well. A true straight shooter. He never drank, he never smoked, he ate clean, he loved his fruits and vegetables, he took pride in how he presented himself, always neat, respectful, and mature. Sugan, you weren't just the best boss I've ever had, you were also my best friend. In such a short span of time, you helped me grow in ways I didn't even know I needed. You guided me both professionally and personally. You were the most positive person in any room and always made time for anyone who needed support. Whether it was a personal matter or a technical challenge, you were an absolute all-rounder. As mentioned as well, you had a natural talent for sport too, especially soccer. You somehow managed to play better than most of us. No matter what the game was, it was something highly admirable. KPMG team, please excuse me on speaking on your behalf, but what I can say without a doubt is this. Sugan, you will be deeply missed by every single one of us. You've left a solid imprint on all our hearts, and walking into the office, not seeing you at your desk will be incredibly difficult. Our conversations at work weren't just about work, they always included family, of course. And those who knew Sugan well will know how fond he was of his beautiful family, Kelly, Kendall, and Sienna. Girls, your dad was the absolute definition of what a good man is. There is no question he loved you all more than words can ever describe, and he told everyone about it. From Kelly's amazing cooking skills, to Kendall's intelligence and swimming awards, everyone knew. And of course, Sienna's high intelligence. Kelly, Kendall, and Sienna, please know that I'm here, and Auntie Eureka are always here for you, anything you need. Sugan, I wish it hadn't come to this. I never imagined, not even in my wildest dreams, that I'd be standing here giving this tribute. I'm grateful for our friendship, the laughter, the memories, and above all, the legacy that you've left behind. Rest well, my friend. We will never forget you.
Thank you for that. I'm going to call on Kerry. Please come through.
Bye, Piggy. I love you. I'll see you later. That was the last words my uncle said to me. Today we gather to celebrate the life of an extraordinary man, my uncle, who was more than just a relative to me, who was a father figure, a mentor, and a friend. Even though his time on earth was cut way too short, as we've heard, the impact he's made on our lives will be felt forever, for years to come. SUGAN was a perfect example of what it means to live a life of love, kindness, and compassion. As a father, he was devoted to his children, teaching them the values of hard work, integrity, and empathy, showing up for every aspect of their lives with all his attention and always telling them how amazing they are and how proud he is of them, sharing the sweetest moments and never saying no. Sienna was stuck to him like Velcro. In moments she was sick or scared or tired, it would always be, Dada, where you are? And he would be there for her. He'd be there for his kid. Him and Kendall would listen to Alan Walker every night and just talk for hours. Papa was a mini Shug. And he always listened to her and she always listened to anything her dad said. As a husband, he was a rock for Kelly since she was 17 years old. Supporting her, loving her through life's ups and downs, and also never saying no or else he'll get tickled. His baby was his world. The only thing he ever wanted from her was to stop biting her lips and to start drinking water. She was perfection to him. As a son, he was a source of pride for Ma, always striving to support her and stealing little bits of time that he didn't even have to make sure she never felt alone. As a brother, he was loyal and caring and always there for his siblings. He would do whatever it took to make memories and include his siblings and be there for their families as well. But Sug's influence didn't stop there. To Dee and I, he was more than just an uncle. He was a guiding light. He was a source of wisdom and a constant source of support. Yeah, I can laugh now. He showed us what it means to be a good person, to work hard and never give up on our dreams. His presence in our lives was a gift we will cherish for the rest of our lives. He would let Dio sleep next to him when he had nightmares as a baby. And to me, I am who I am today because of SUGAN. I wanted to study and it was difficult, and he literally took a loan out on his name so I could do my first year of studies. He supported me when I wanted to travel and made sure he did everything in his power to bend the budget so I would fit in. He showed up for everything, my engagement, he planned with Shikari. First time SUGAN ever lied to me. Like, Kendall won an award, Piggy, like, let's go. And I'm there and I'm like, where's SUGAN? And he sat and he spoke to Shikar and he planned the whole thing. And I just want to read the last message he ever sent to me. It was for my birthday, and that was the last time I saw him. He said, "Happy birthday to my beautiful, vibrant niece, Piggy." That's what he used to call me. Your bubbly spirits and loving heart are a gift to everyone lucky enough to know you. You give your best in everything you do, and it shows in your work, relationship, and especially in the way you are with our family. Kendall and Sienna adore you, and we do too. The special bond you share with them is something I deeply treasure. As you step into your new chapter of being married, we're all eager to share the special day with you. We can't wait to celebrate your wedding and the beautiful life you're about to build. Enjoy every minute of today. You deserve all the love, laughter, and enjoy all the world has to offer. Lots of love. Sugan promised me that he would do everything to make sure that I was happy on my wedding day. That morning it was the last time he edited my song list for what songs were going to play on my wedding day, and he never let me down. So I know on my wedding day he will be there, he will be standing right next to me every step of the way. And through his passing, it is a shock and a tragedy to all of us. It's clear that Sug lived a life that was full and rich and meaningful. He did everything for everyone. He touched the lives of everyone he met, leaving a legacy of laughter, the head and shoulders laughter, and kindness. And as we say goodbye to this remarkable saint of a man, we take comfort in the knowledge that his spirit will live on through us and through his amazing girls. We will continue to tell stories of his goodness, his generosity, and unwavering commitment to his family and community. So, rest in peace. Your memory will be a blessing to all of us, and your piggy will love you forever.
Thank you.
Good day, beloved family and friends. I'm Commemorating, Sugan's cousin, and Kelly's asked me to read a tribute from her and the girls to Sugan. I wanted to say a few words of my own before I did that, but you know, there's no amount of words in this world that can capture the title of a man that Sugan was. But I think our speakers today did an exceptional job, and I can't say it any better. So I'd just like to read Kelly's words and the girls. My love, our girl's hero. My heart aches with how deeply we miss you. You were the soul of our family, the heart behind every laugh, every hug, every dream. You are my soulmate, and the most incredible father to our girls. We feel your absence in everything, and yet your love is all around us. You gave us so much, your time, your care, your heart. Thank you for sharing your beautiful life with me. Thank you for loving us the way you did. The love we have for you is impossible to put into words. It is infinite, it is forever. Now, my love, I will carry your dreams forward. I will live this life for you, and I will make sure our girls grow up knowing your love every single day. I will tuck them in at night and kiss them goodnight for you. I will hold them whenever they cry, celebrate them when they shine, and tell them over and over how much their daddy loves them. You gave so much of yourself, and now it's time to rest. I've got us from here. You deserve peace, and you can rest knowing we are surrounded by the people you touched with your kindness and light. We are held up by the love you spread in this world. You were incredible, truly, and we are so blessed to have had you. Your love lives on in me and in our girls. You will always be with us, guiding us, protecting us, loving us. We love you with every fiber of our being. Thank you for everything.
Dear family and friends, you heard the tributes in celebration of Sugan's life. I think we can take a leaf out of his life, out of his book, and inculcate it in our own lives. There's a lot to learn from there. I was just asking Kelly now, because we had enough time to perform this celebration, and we're now running out of time. So I've just asked Sid to swing love speed, because he's making it that way that we have to speed to the crematorium. So I'm going to now open the casket, and for those that may have not paid their respects, to please come fairly quickly. Please, I'm appealing. I'm a stickler for time, but we also have time at the crematorium. So for those that may have not paid their respects, to please come forward and pay their respects, because we still have the family to come and offer the final roses. Thank you. Dear family and friends, for those that, the immediate family that has roses, you can also come through now, please. Thank you.
வாழ்வது மயம் இது மண்டாவது பின்னும் போவது பிறவி கடல் போவது பிறவி கடல் பசினோ செய்த பரித போவது பிறவி கடல் பசினோ செய்த பரித வாழ்வது மாயம் இது மன்னாவது பின்னும் போவது பிறவி கடல் பசியோ செய்த பரித தாழாதரும் தீமின் தரும் கண்ணர் மலரோடும் கீழ்மே உரையினாதிரு கிடரமணீரே கீழ்மே உயிரில்தான் திரு கிடரமணீரே நாவின் இசை அறியனோடு தமிழார் பேசப்பட்டு யாவழி சிவன் அடியர்களுக்கு அடியானடு Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Boli, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Boli, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Boli. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Boli, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Hare Boli, Namah Shivaya. Rameshwara Shiva Rameshwara Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya Rameshwara Shiva Rameshwara Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya. Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya Om. Someshwara Shiva Someshwara Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya Someshwara Shiva Someshwara Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya Someshwara Shiva Someshwara Hare Hare Boli Namah Shivaya.
Dear family and friends, we are nearly to that time. We have to leave to the crematorium. So I'm going to call on the pallbearers, Shiven, Viren, Deven, Shikhar, Divi, Commission, Wesley and Nick to please come forward. We're going to do the last bhajan and take leave to the hearse. For those that may be accompanying us to the crematorium, as we leave here, you can also leave to your vehicles. As we load, we will be leaving this venue to the crematorium. We've got almost an hour's drive to the crematorium, so please, we have to be on time. Thank you. To all of you, the family, friends, colleagues, those that he created a relationship with, you have seen that love is important in our lives. When we have arguments, when we have disagreements, always let's be able to forgive. Because when we get to this stage of our life, the 16th stage of our life, we need that relationships that we have built to be there, to give energy, to give love, and to give light, so this Jivatma can take leave on its journey to Godhead. On behalf of the family, I want to offer thanks to all of you for attending and offering love and support to this family. Thank you very much. We're now going to do the last bhajan, and as the last bhajan is being sung, we're going to take leave. Thank you.
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram
We're flying.